Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. Standard 6th English Grammar Kinds of Nouns. Children, today we are going to learn about the new topic, that is kinds of noun. There are 5 kinds of noun. First one is common noun, second proper noun, third collective noun, fourth abstract noun, and fifth material noun. So let us see all the kinds of noun with their definitions and examples. First one is common noun. There are 5 types of nouns. First one is common noun, second is proper noun, third is material noun, fourth is abstract noun, and fifth is collective noun. Now we are going to see first one is a common noun. Now what is a common noun? A common noun or the common nouns are the nouns that are used to denote a general category of people, places or things. So you have to always keep this in the mind that it is a general category. It is a general category. General category of people, places and things. They are the general category. In generally what they are called? Now for example here, the boys went to play cricket. So boys is a common noun here. Boys, they are the common noun. Because boy means which boy, we don't know. Boy means it can be any boy. If suppose I will say that boy should come here. So we will not understand which boy. But boy means what? It is resembling the whole group of boys. So it can be any boy. So that is a general category. Same way with the girls. If you say girl can be the whole group of girls, or it resembles to their category. So boys, here it is, boys is a common noun over here. Then the city is very beautiful. So here city. City means which city? You don't know the name of the city. City can be any city. So here city is a common noun because it is just telling you about the general category. Now when you will take the name of this boy, that time it will become a proper noun. Proper noun means what? It is only to that special kind of person or to that particular person. Common noun. A common noun names any person, place, thing or idea. Common nouns are not capitalized unless they come at the beginning of a sentence. Examples: teacher, baseball, city. So teacher is a common name given to a person. That is why teacher is a common noun. Let us see about the proper noun. About the second kind or the second type of noun, that is proper noun. Now what is proper noun, children? Proper noun is a special name. It's a special name. It's a special name that names a particular person, place or thing. So it is a special name given to a particular person. For example, Ram is a good boy. Here Ram, because it is the name of that particular person, that is why Ram is a proper noun. As I told you, here there is boy. Boy is also a noun, this particular noun will be which kind of noun, children? It will be common noun. Because here boy means it can be any boy. It resembles the group. So here boy is a common noun, but Ram, because it is a name given to that particular person, that is why it is called as proper noun. Second example is Pune is an educational city. In the previous kind I showed you city. City is a common noun. City is a common noun because the name of the city is not given. But when the name of the city is given, that is Pune, then it becomes a proper noun. So Pune is a proper noun here. But city will be a common noun. City is a common noun, boy is a common noun. When the name of the boy is being given, that time it will become proper noun. When the name of the city is given, that time it will become proper noun. Your Pune and Ram, these two are proper noun. And one more thing, very important thing is that children, you have to notice down, a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. It always begins with a capital letter. You can see here, Ram is beginning with a capital letter. Pune is also beginning with a capital letter. So they always, proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Even the days of the week are also proper noun. The names of the organizations and the institutions are also the proper noun.
Proper nouns. Proper nouns are the names of specific people and places, names of the days of weeks and months, organizations, institutions, etc. For example, William Shakespeare was a playwright. Here, William Shakespeare is a proper noun because it is the name of a particular person or a specific person who was a writer. Second example, everyone dislikes Monday mornings. So, Monday is the name of a day. Proper noun is a special name that names a particular person, place or thing. For example, Ram, Pune, Sunset Palace. So these are the examples for proper noun. Ram is a specific name of that kind of person, So a proper noun can be made up of more than one word, and a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. So you can see here Ram, your R is in capital, Pune, your P is in capital, Sunset, your S is in capital, and Palace, P is in capital. Now let us see about the collective noun.
Third type of noun is collective noun. We are going to see about the collective noun now. A collective noun is used for a collection of persons. So here collection is very important. Collection of persons, animals or things. So what name is given to their group, that name is called as collective noun. A collective noun is used for a collection of persons, animals or things. So whatever a name is being given to their group, which is collected together, whatever name is being given to their group is called as collective noun. For example, a crowd of people. So your crowd is a collective noun because crowd is a name given to the collection of people, to the collection of persons. So what is the name given to that collection of person? Crowd. So crowd is a collective noun. Second, a pile of books. So your pile is a collective noun. When the books are kept together, one above the other, that is called as a pile. So what is the name given to the collection of books? Book is a thing. So what is the name given to the collection of books? That is pile. Third one is a team of players. So your team is a collective noun. So when the players come together, it is called as a team. So what is the name given to the group of players is team. So team is a collective noun.
Collective nouns. Collective noun is a name we give to a group of nouns to refer to them as one entity. So here we have given the name to the group of people or to the group of persons. For example, a class of students, an army of soldiers, a choir of singers, a crew of sailors, a band of musicians, a bunch of crooks. Animals, a catch of fish, an army of ants, a flight of birds, a flock of birds, a haul of fish, a flock of sheep. For things also, we have given the name to their collection. a group of islands, a galaxy of stars, a wad of notes, a forest of trees, a stack of wood. Here we have given the example with the picture: a gaggle of geese, a swarm of bees, an army of ants, a clouder of cats, a parade of elephants, a bunch of flowers, a forest of trees, a galaxy of stars, a comb of bananas, a bouquet of flowers, a jar of honey, a can of soda, a pack of cards, a cup of tea, a set of books. Now, children, we'll stop here and we'll see the remaining part of this topic in the next video, that is part 2. But I will like to give you some homework based on what I have taught you. So I will be giving you the exercises on common noun and proper noun. Let us see the exercises. Think of a proper noun, each common noun. Here all the common nouns are being given, right from 1 to 20. You have to think of a proper noun and write it. Like for example, woman. You can write the name of a woman. Vidya. Man. Ram. Mountain. The Himalayas. So like that you can write the names. So if you write the names, it will be a proper noun. The next one is common and proper noun. Circle the common noun in each sentence and underline the proper noun. You will circle the common noun and underline the proper noun. That is the A1. B1 is complete the chart below by writing each common and proper noun in the correct column. Then add 3 common nouns and 3 proper nouns to the chart. So now you are going to the box which is given over here. From that you are going to select the correct common noun and proper noun and write it exactly under that. So children, please do the homework and write it in your notebook. Thank you.